Hey, this is Drew from Redefined. Welcome to Enigma Media.
Well, we're not gonna fuck up the intro this time.
What up, headbangers? How you doing? I'm Robb O'Day.
I'm Norm Mathers.
And welcome to Enigma Media. Today, we're spotlighting Texas band Semper Acerbus. We're going to check out their song, Resilience, right meow. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Look at the mane on that drummer,
Right? Oh, and his mustache. I love his guitar. Rocking the cannibal corpse.
Marco's wheel. I've never been so fucking angry in my life.
Fucking greasy.
These guys have no quit.
No. Fuck it, guys. Fuck yeah.
That was a wicked track.
It's a sick fucking video. Super dope fucking video, yo.
Very well done.
Holy shit.
I loved the shot with the band turned around and the drummer facing the other way. That was sick.
I just love the fucking drummer.
Very thoughtful.
Fucking gnarly.
Check them out, Semper Acerbus.
Yep. If you guys haven't, and you guys like fucking Kill Switched, In Flames, or As I Lay Dying, you better check them out.
They be right up your alley.
What up, fellow headbangers? I'm Robb O'Day.
I'm Norm Mathers.
And you're tuned into Enigma Media. And today, we're chilling with Semper Acerbus. And how you doing?
We're doing fine, man. My name is Nelson, and I'm the lead singer, frontman from the band.
Oh, perfect. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us how the band started?
Well, like I said, my name is Nelson Poe. People know me as Nelson Acerbus because of the band. I started playing really young, probably 14, 15 years old. I was already in the scene. I'm actually from Puerto Rico, born and raised.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah, so kind of different when I moved to the States. I was not pursuing anything on music, and I met a friend, which kind of got that fire going again. And so we made Semper Acerbus like 4 years ago. This past December, it was 4 years ago.
Wow. You guys have a solid sound for...
Yeah, thank you. We've been working really hard,
solid.
man. Yeah, really hard in every aspect of the music industry, like not only performing, but the how do you say this? The advertisement,
marketing,
all
trying to make yourself a brand.
Yeah. So
Totally.
we're really working on it.
You guys just released your single Resilience, and it's a fucking banger.
Thanks, man.
How was that experience?
It was actually really good and eye-opening because I follow, as you guys know, we have Marcos Leal from El Nino and Shattered Sun in our single. I was following Marcos on Shattered Sun for a while now, and we started making friendship online, networking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then he got with El Nino, and I was like, hey man, do you want to participate in this project? He heard the track, he loved it, and say, hey, let's fucking do it,
Yeah.
What did he provide for you guys?
The what? I'm sorry?
What did he provide for you guys?
He has tons of experience, man. Like when we record together, because I'm not a natural born vocalist, I've been drumming for plus 20 years. Yeah. So I transitioned to vocal, and to me, this is everything is new. So seeing him recording and all these little tricks, yeah, it teach me a lot, man. And then the performance that we did on the video, actually the producer is the guitar player for Upon a Burning Body, Ruben.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So having two of those guys that have tons of experience and it was amazing, man. It was amazing. We picked up their brains, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet that would be the best part. Free knowledge.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was really good. That's
awesome. How has COVID affected you with the band and releasing music?
We see it like a silver lining, like we haven't played a show for over a year, but we spent all that time recording and making music. So all 2020 we just work on the album,
Yeah.
We haven't played a show. We sold merch very little because of the same thing. People really don't have money, man,
Yeah.
So it affected us big time. But on the other side, we had time to write more, practice more, work on those little things. So like I said, silver lining, man.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's been the mutual thing between every band that I've spoke to so far is that everybody's it's nice that we can actually sit and focus on our music and actually push it out.
We're gonna start playing this February 20th, next Saturday. It's gonna be our first show for a long time, so we're really excited. Yeah, it's super excited.
I don't think we'll be doing shows for a while. I think they're about to put us back into a lockdown. Okay. I think they're hovering on the border of doing it up here in BC. So, but we also lost a ton of venues, so there's really nowhere to play up here.
Okay, where are you guys from? Sorry,
we're from Canada. We're from BC.
Oh wow, wow.
Yeah.
Well, down here in San Antonio, my hometown Del Rio, we they only have like little karaoke bars and stuff like that. But San Antonio, Texas, still doing shows and stuff like that. So we're just gonna capitalize where we can.
Oh, 100%. Anybody who can perform right now, like, utilize it, because everyone else who can't is just like they're vicariously living through you when you post the videos and stuff.
Yeah,
It's so good.
So you're singing for Semper, or you're drumming?
No. I'm singing now. I still write some of the drum parts still, because that's one of my nature. Like when I'm doing I pretty much, like, I would say in this album not as much, but 90% of the first album I wrote it all. So now I incorporated more of the guys in this album, you know.
Nice.
I don't be not a dictator. And so
we lost. That's exactly like us, because our first EP, we were just starting to record, and our drummer was like, I can't be your guys' drummer right now. I got so much going on. So I was like, well, what the fuck are we gonna do? And I was like, all right, I'll play the drums for the first album. And then I had to like record everyone, produce all the shit, and then do vocals, and it was fun. But I'm like, I'm glad I don't have to do that again.
No, yeah, it's fun at some point. It was like, oh wow, I can put all my ideas in one place.
Yeah.
But then I was everything kind of sounds the same, you know.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing per se, but I wanted the guys to put more input now. So 100%. I write some of the drum set, but I let them do their thing now too.
Yeah, I kind of like when me and Dale, our guitar player, are writing songs. I'll create a drum beat to influence his guitar, and then I'll take the drums out, and then we send it to our drummer, and then our drummer, like, that feel will naturally be in the song, but the drummer has free range to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, okay, got it. We kind of do the same thing. We write somewhere. I try to play as close to the tracks as possible, you know, but then when we're live, he has his own fills and stuff like that. So as long as it works.
I notice you're representing a Lamb of God shirt.
Oh yeah.
Who do you like more, Chris Adler or Art Cruz?
Man, it's hard because I love Chris, man.
Yeah.
And I think this guy Art is doing a great job.
Yeah, anyone who can pull it off is talented.
Right? But I think Chris still gets him for a little bit.
Yeah, he's next level. Like, his footwork is crazy.
He's got this weird, I saw them both live. I saw both live, you know.
Me as well.
That's awesome.
And I lean a little bit more on Chris.
For sure.
I don't know, maybe I'm just being a fan. I don't know.
It was kind of cool. I got to see Megadeth with Chris Adler as well. So that was really, really cool seeing him with both bands.
That's badass. You know what? Now that you said that, when he said that he was gonna drum for Megadeth, I was being a little fangirl, you know, and messaging him, you know, hey, so you left Lamb of God? And he actually replied, bro.
No way.
Yeah, he did reply. He's like, no, man, it just touring, bro. Don't worry about it. I was like, oh wow. I took a screenshot, sent it to all my buddies. Hey,
See, and that's the thing that I love about like metal musicians is, like, you did that with any pop star, they would just slough you off. And Chris is like,
yeah.
He said, like, they're all such genuine dudes that I guarantee they would message you if you message them. Kind of a thing.
I think so too.
Your guys' style reminds me a lot of As I Lay Dying mixed with an early In Flames. How have you guys come to develop that?
I think you nailed it right on the head, man. Like, we listen to all those bands, but the thing is, even though we listen to all this music, we all have different influences. I'm more like a tribal metal, Sepultura, old style, you know, those banging, you know, that's kind of feel. But my guitar players, they like, one loves Trivium, Kills to Engage, in Flames. The other one's more like Architects, and all that more progressive metalcore.
That's me wrapped in a ball.
Oh yeah. And then my drummer and my bass player, they're really huge deathcore fans.
Hell yeah.
That's their stuff.
I'm probably the weirdest one in the band because, like, I did rock, I did reggae, I did hip hop, I did electronic music, and now I'm screaming for a metal band. So it's like,
I started playing trumpet and classicals and stuff like that. So you know, I'm the same way when I'm in my zone. I just want to listen to a little bit of opera and classical stuff like that. And, you know, I'm a nerd, so.
Well, yeah, and I mean, drums are built into, like, you're naturally going to be drawn to drums from where you're from. So it's kind of a cool thing because I guarantee you're drumming is totally different than
Oh yeah,
anyone else because you
yeah.
have that natural influence with rhythm,
The
which is
Caribbean side of it, yeah, it's really
exactly
really
right.
heavy. Yeah,
Yeah, and
that's definitely.
that's a cool thing to see. When COVID stops, where do you guys see yourself progressing to?
Man, we actually have a lot of big festivals already booked in. Like to see one right off the bat is the Blue Ridge Rock Festival.
Mhm.
It's a 4-day festival, huge. Like they expect like 30,000-40,000 people.
Whoa.
So
Wow.
so we're gonna play with some of our heroes, man. Like Killswitch Engage is there. I think Isolate Down is gonna play too. It's a massive festival, and I'm really excited. Hopefully, COVID goes away
Right.
and let us do our thing, man. But
Yeah.
that's our major goal. Like play those festivals, put our music out there. Like before, it's not that our first record was bad, but it doesn't have the quality that we're having on this one, you know, and the collabs and the producers.
That's exactly how I feel.
So it's gonna be a little bit more out there, and that's what we're working on.
Yeah, we got lucky with our new drummer, Andy. Shout out to Andy. Absolutely talented producer. So, like, we're getting our tracks back right now. I got to go do vocals next weekend, but like, we're getting them back, and we're all like, "Fuck, that's us!" Like, shit, dude.
I know how this feels, man.
Yeah, it's a wicked feeling when you finally feel the rewards from all the hard work that you've put in.
I was the first one to record with Andy with our first single release, and the bass track that I left him with and what he produced out of it, I was like, I don't even sound like the same fucking player. This is insane.
Yeah,
I know, man. It's like, and then when you have a good producer that you might give him an idea, let's say a ball of paper, and then bring you back an origami, you know, so like, holy crap, that's
Yep.
exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about Andy. He definitely is amazing with what he does. What's the music scene like in Texas?
I think it's picking up. I think they always have solid shows. I don't see too much rivalries. Like back home, you see a lot of jealousness. You know, like, oh, they sound good. Like just the crap about them. It's because they have better equipment. If I had that equipment, I'll sound like that. You know?
No, it's
So,
dedication.
but you know that's not true. You know,
Yeah.
you either have it or not.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that Texas seems pretty united, and I like it. Actually, I was gonna go to a show today, but they canceled it. I don't know why, but I lived like 3 hours away. I was like, man, I'm dying to go live shows, and they had a good ballot on, and I was like, man, but they canceled it.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm just gonna say COVID. Let's blame COVID again.
Probably, yeah, most likely.
If you could change one thing about the music industry nowadays, what would you change?
Definitely how we get paid, bro. Especially on the streaming services. They're making tons of money with our music, including bands our level, you know, and we get crumbs.
Yeah,
I will definitely change that if I could.
It's crazy because you pay for a premium Spotify membership, and I was listening to the Joe Rogan Experience a little bit, and now there's ads in the podcast, and I was just like, what is happening? Like, I already pay for this. Go away.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's
everything's monetizing except for us. Like I was checking one of our songs just to throw a number real quick. It got streamed like 10,500, and I don't know how what period. And it was only $140, you know. At least give me $1 per stream.
Yeah, I definitely think that that would be nice to see.
It seems like the market is just so saturated with people that have been in it for so long. It would be nice if there was radio stations that, like, maybe if there was some law that radio stations or some radio stations would only play new music, something that came out in the last 2 or 3 years or something, right?
Yeah, I believe that too. There's a lot of music that I encounter on the internet with people networking, stuff like that. And I have a really good friend from Uruguay, South America. Their band, it's a banger. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, they cannot just come here to play, and they have great material, but they cannot showcase anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
So, and it's hard for us in the States to do it. Just imagine people from out of the country.
Well, I mean, like tell him to come send us an email and we'll definitely do like an interview.
Oh,
It's one way to
cool.
get him across. So that's
That's
kind of why we
definitely
created this. So is to help.
yeah. And thank you for having me, man. That's pretty cool. This
Oh,
is
yeah, no
actually my
worries.
first time doing this.
Oh,
That's what I
wicked.
say. Hey, man, I'm a rookie at Zoom.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm sorry if I mess it up.
Yeah, no, we started, I think we officially started the business on Wednesday. So it's not like that we've been doing it a long time, but we have a huge passion for it. Between the two of us, we've been doing this for 40 years. We've been playing.
I wanted to start a podcast, something like this with my buddy, like just reviewing music and listening, like, you know, I would call it metal and booze.
Right?
Drinking away, just listening to our favorite records.
Norm's got his beers right here.
Cheers.
He's set.
Mine's back there. I already texted my wife.
Everyone's gonna look at me and be like, "Why is he always drinking coffee? What's wrong with this guy?"
Hey, that's
my
the pre-workout. The pre-workout.
Yeah.
So you were saying that you're just getting into vocals. How did you train yourself vocally?
The band that I had back home. Thank you. The band I had back home. My brother was the vocalist, and I was a drummer.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. So, my brother always said, like, you're the most underrated singer out there, because I used to sing with him at the house and in the car and stuff like that. But I could do backup vocals, but I'm telling you, never thought that I would be leading the band, you know? So I started, like everything, man, looking at videos, asking for techniques, trying to find that sound, you know?
Yeah.
And I think I'm still learning. I've been doing it for the last 4 years.
Yep.
And I'm older too. I mean, so it's kind of teaching an old dog new tricks.
Yeah.
The hardest thing that I learned with singing, I'm just doing backing vocals in the band, and I thought I could just be half in and half out with singing. And then once I started, Robb started sharing some videos of stuff that he watched and how he developed his techniques. So I started watching them, and I learned in half an hour. I'm like, oh, no, I can't just be half in. Like, I'm going to be a dedicated vocalist, even if I'm only singing in 10 seconds of a song or 30 seconds of a song.
Yeah, definitely. And then I still get nervous, not on stage, not live, but when I go recording, like I said, it's a different producer. This guy is recording big names.
Yeah.
And I show up in the doors like, hey, bro, you know.
Yeah.
So I got super nervous. I drank a few brews before going in just to settle.
That's complete opposite.
I still doubt myself of what I'm gonna produce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that
No,
make
100%.
sense?
I do it. I'm complete opposite. It's when I step in the jam room with the guys, I feel really self-conscious. Like,
Oh,
I
really?
know if I step in the booth and I'm vocalized, like, it's just me, I'm in my zone. But like when I'm like staring at them across the room and they're like, what the fuck did you miss that note? I'm like, damn, I feel like a jackass.
That's why I record by myself. Nobody goes there. It's just
Right,
me
exactly.
and the producer. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
They're
no,
like,
for sure.
oh, you didn't tell me. I wanted to go. It's like, nah, you ain't going, bro.
Yeah, no, that's my time. That's definitely my time for sure. And it's a unique experience too, because you fall into this like weird realm where it's just you, the mic, and the headphones.
Yeah.
And there is nothing around you. That's all there is.
Zoned in, man.
Yeah, it's my happy place is right there in front of a microphone recording.
And doing vocals is just supposed to be an experience, right? It doesn't matter what your technical ability is or anything. It's just how you feel while you're doing it. And that's going to come through on your guys' recordings. And it so does with you.
Yeah, you're definitely talented. Like watching the videos and stuff, it's like you put so much energy into it. You know what I mean? You can see it, you could feel it. And it's a cool thing to be able to present the world and have them feel back.
Yeah, thank you, man. Like every time we shoot a video, I cannot mimic myself singing. I have to sing for real, you know.
Yep.
Say, let's go all out, because I cannot just be like,
no, you can't.
I'm not selling.
we're not Britney Spears or Taylor Swift over here.
Yeah,
we gotta fucking I want to like hurt myself. Exactly, right? No, totally. Is there anything that you'd like to say to the viewers?
We're a new upcoming band. Give us a chance, get us on a playlist, play it on a Spotify, make them richer. But yeah, give us a chance. Listen to us, Semper Acerbus. We just released our first single. The album is coming, and I think it's gonna be really good. Not because it's my band, but I think it's really good.
I definitely think it'd be really good too. I love your guys' tunes, and it's funny because I'm more the heavier listener, as we're normally listens to more melodic metal, and like more hardcore. So it's funny. We definitely blend in well when we show each other different bands.
Yeah,
because I'm like, oh yeah, dude, like give me the most brutal fucking scream ever. I'm okay with that. So
yeah, that happens to me with the guys with deathcore. I'm not too much of a fan. I like a little bit of it.
Yeah,
but
I find there's certain bands from every genre that I just like. I hold on to like it's mine, like a teddy bear. I'm like, you're not. I almost don't even want to show other people. Like some of my favorite bands are from Australia, like Carnival. They're not super metal. They're like. It's hard to explain.
I've heard of Carnival, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I didn't want to show our guitar player because that was my treasure. I'm like, you can't listen to my band. This is my favorite band.
I'm the opposite. Something that I really like is like, bro, like me and the rhythm guitar player, we got the most closest taste in music.
Yeah.
So that's
awesome.
If I like it, I know he's gonna like it, and vice versa.
That's
the
awesome.
other guy is like, man, maybe I don't enjoy it, bro.
Yeah,
but I definitely had to work my way up to the deathcore. Like I had to start at hardcore, then metalcore, and then deathcore. Like it was just like each step wasn't enough anymore, right? I was just I need the harder drug. Okay, I need the harder drug again. Yeah, give it to me.
I started off with Megadeth and Metallica, and very quickly was at Dimmu Borgir, and I was like, this is not heavy enough. So.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I'm still a sucker for death metals, especially I still jam. Like if I'm drinking like today and I start jamming death, I'm gonna drink myself to sleep.
Right.
I love it. And I was just like, I love it. And I get all fucked up by myself. And my wife's like, what you doing? I'm just listening to death.
Totally. That's awesome. Well, when you guys release your album, definitely hit us up because we'd love to do another interview with all of you guys, and we'll
sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Get together again. Awesome.
Sounds good.
It was nice meeting you and talking to you. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, all thanks, right. Nelson.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out the episode. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the episodes, interviews, this lovely person,
that lovely guy.
We'll see you guys soon.